Oh, happy day! Hope you guys are doing good. Here we are. What is a major advantage from face-to-face to the telespace? Let's talk. First one, you don't have to wear a stupid mask, okay? I get why you gotta wear masks, not trying to debate it, but I'm just saying, you guys, there is a major advantage on both ends, okay? In the face-to-face world, it costs you less for leads. It just will. You're going to spend a lot more work knocking doors, driving all over the planet, wasting gas, having wear and tear on your car. That's not the worst thing on the planet, okay? But you just know that that's what you're going to do. You're going to have a little bit more free time in the face-to-face world. You just will. You'll be able to watch your YouTube videos. You'll be able to make phone calls in between appointments as you're knocking and running back and forth. You got fun face-to-face time, but wearing one of these things all day long, my goodness, no thanks, okay? I went and did a field trip today face-to-face and went and took care of two sweet people, amazing folks, uncovered some great money, wise decision, all right? It was a business decision, so any med sups, you can watch some of my content. If it's a wealthy house of any med sups, it's very wise to go do that sale in person. But I love the telespace. So the face-to-face realm, you've got some advantages. Your cost of leads will be less because you're going to be door knocking a ton. All right, harder to reject somebody when you're face-to-face. It just won't be as rude to you. So an advantage of the telespace is that you're not wearing a mask. That's huge right now. And you are seriously a time traveler. You're bound as a face-to-face agent by geography, right? You are. I hope this helps you in some ways. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. All right, that's over with. So if you're focusing on the telespace, you are like Star Trek. Okay, whatever that sound was back in the day. You can go all over the state, the country. It's like a time warp. You're good to go. You can take care of people wherever they are. You don't have dead space in your day other than hearing a dial tone. So you got to understand the telespace has some advantages, but so does the face-to-face realm. If you're in the face-to-face world, you've got a much greater opportunity to get annuity money, okay? You just do. IRAs, 401ks, VIP accounts, things of that nature. You've got a lot more opportunity there. In the telespace, that's not really going to be on the table for you, but it doesn't stink. I was doing telesales, and guess what? This week, crushed it, okay? Very good amount of AP. Very good amount of AP, all right? Very happy with all my success this week. I'm very happy of the men and women that work with me in their success. I train agents, and I have agents work for my agency nationally. But when you're face-to-face, it's going to require less capital, okay? It requires less money for leads, so lower cost. You can even just door knock if you felt like it, all right? Insanely low cost. You can do seminars. You can do those in senior facilities, probably not so much now, but you used to be able to do those things. So to be able to have a lower lead cost, that's something to think about. The telespace is going to cost you more money. You're going to have more money to put into leads because you have to have more people to call, okay? Now, you're not going to smell like cat pee. You're not going to have fleas jumping on you. You're not going to smell like a cigarette, okay? So you're going to be clean. You certainly don't have to shave, proven that, okay? But you're in a position where your mileage deduction is going down, but your productivity can go insanely high. Where can you do 17 sales in, 5 days or less? Not too many places can you do that. So normally if you're face-to-face, you're setting up appointments, right? You're doing appointment setting 1 or 2 days a week, and all you're doing is doing appointment setting, and then you get out in the field another couple days. That's normally the system most places follow. In the telespace, you're always closing, writing business, focusing on the most important thing. So you're not wasting days. You have those extra days to actually work because you're working the phone. Now, a downside to telespace, you guys, is that you don't have this slack time. In the face-to-face world, you've got a lot of time to recharge yourself. In the telespace, I personally don't. I just go and go and go and go and go and go. When I start those phones at 8 o'clock, I'm driving hard, and then I'm done typically by 5, sometimes 6. All right? So when you're doing it to that intensity and that phone's in your ear, you're just going and going and going. You don't have that downtime. I can't just, sit around playing on my phone. I can't text buddies. Okay? I'm not sitting around watching great YouTube content. There's some good stuff out there from solid people. You're not doing that. You're not calling your wife and kids. You're not chatting with your buddies, seeing how they're doing. All right, you're not. A good tele agent is going to be laser focused on the most important thing, and that is his client and or her client. Okay, you're working on that potential client, that prospect. You're driving forward with massive purpose. But the telespace has advantages, but it also has disadvantages. You're going to have to spend money on leads. If you're brand new, you're going to have to invest, close, reinvest money into leads to build up your war chest of people to call. Once you're established, it's good to go. Once you're trained up, it's good to go. In the face-to-face world, it's the same way. Once you're established, you're good to go. Once you're trained up, you're good to go. So tomato, tomato, right? But lead cost to jump in, the start cost of a telesales agent is going to cost more because you've got to invest more money into leads. You just need more volume. It's just the way it is. Face-to-face, you've got other avenues that you can launch into. In the face-to-face world, like we talked about, seminars, you can do mailings, you can do different lead flows, okay, referral market, soft market, call 100 people that you know, beg them to buy life insurance from you. There's lots of different ways that you can get started at a low cost when you're face-to-face. The telespace will be different. It's a great place to be, but just understand a couple little quirks. But biggest quirk right now, going on in our nation, you're not wearing a mask, which I'm thankful for. Wore that mask today. Whoo, glad to get it off, okay? And today I was wearing a nice set of slacks, good shoes, polished up, good to go. As soon as I come home, bam, that stuff's off. I'm in the telespace. It's beautiful. I know, I don't dress up. I'm a plain guy. It is what it is, okay? But I love what I do in the telespace. If I can help you in any way, reach out. My information is in the description. I train people all over this nation to get good at what they love. I hope you enjoy what you do. Go take care of it, whether you're in the face-to-face world or the telespace. Go meet those needs, take care of people, and have a great time doing it. Have a good week, you guys.